My name's Joel Samuel, and I guess everybody by now knows me here because you're all pretty well good friends. And I'm here from Gig Harbor to do a reunion party and try to turn over the Backstage in Arizona library so it can be preserved for future generations of Arizona. And there's literally thousands of tapes, so everybody here is probably a player in the entertainment scene some way or another. I want to encourage everybody to participate and take it the next level. We started Backstage in Arizona in 1984, and I started producing in 1982. It comes up like you're going to be seeing tonight. They'll do 3, 4, 5 songs. And then I had a broadcast television show that gave me 30 minutes. It was a variety show. So I could only give an entertainer one song and maybe an interview, and really didn't have the chance to present their whole concert. There were thousands of people. A lot of them are passed away already. A lot of them moved on to bigger and better things. And this is a core group that are maintaining and keeping the flame going in Arizona. Edna Driscoll lived next door to me on 5th Street, right next to Lucille and Eddie Scale School. And I would practice the guitar. We lived in downtown Tempe in the 70s. You got to imagine this. And I'd be practicing, and she seemed to always come out and just seem to listen and appreciate my music. And then one day she died, and I missed that. I missed having somebody to seem to appreciate my music. The person who lived in my apartment before me came, and I told him that Edna had died, and I missed having that audience. And he burst out laughing. He said, Edna was totally deaf. And from that day forward, I said, you know, people that have a love, a passion for entertaining, for playing music, that's not me. If I don't feel like going on stage, I don't want to get on stage. I respect the heck out of all you entertainers that make a living at what you do, because it's it's hard to be out there, especially when people don't want to listen to you and acknowledge what you're doing. And we in Arizona are fortunate enough to have one of the strongest entertainment communities, unrecognized until YouTube. And some of the greatest. I still think that even though that has happened, there's still many thousands of us around today that would love to be able to be a part of this community. And also, we always had the ability to beam it out to the world because of YouTube. Now, that's a reality. But I used to say it back in the 80s. We have the technology. All we need is somebody to get behind it, and let's beam it out to the world and let the world judge, is it good or not? 1973, I moved to Phoenix to be with my sister from Tucson, and I used to play outside the Memorial Union out of the ASU with a friend named Chuck Harris. We'd just jam around. People would come by and listen to us. And a man came by, sat down with us, and started listening to me play guitar. And I don't even know if he remembers that actual happening. But then he asked, he said, "Can I see your guitar?" And if you're an entertainer and somebody comes up, you don't know him. But I looked at him and I said, well, he had an aura about him. So I said, sure. And he impressed me so much. And then I learned later on that he played 60 different instruments, and he's amazing. He's a historical icon in Arizona entertainment, had his own radio show. He's still doing it. And he's played now in 85 instruments or something like that. But anyway, make a long story short, you all know him. Please welcome my good friend, Joe Bethcour.
There's a lot of songs that could maybe encapsulate the Arizona experience. But I think that this one here pretty much nails it. Now, Grandpa gave me his old fishing pole, but we didn't have any fishing hole. That didn't matter. It didn't bother either one of us. We just sit out on the old front porch with a rusty old can of kernel corn. Bait our hooks and cast out in the dust. Fishing for chickens, trying to catch a big one. Black ones, white ones, yellow ones, red ones. Doesn't matter just as long as I get one. Mama finds out. Gonna catch another licking. 'Cause Mama don't like nobody fishing for chickens. Now I remember the time that I got in on a feeding frenzy in a school of hens. And I was reeling one in when Mama come flying through the door. She said, "Cut that loose, boy, before you kill it." I said, "It swallowed the hook, Ma, grease up the skillet." About that time I knew she'd wring my neck for sure. Fishing for chicken, trying to catch a big one. Black ones, white ones, yellow ones, red ones. Doesn't matter just as long as I get one. Mama finds out. Gonna catch another licking. 'Cause Mama don't like nobody fishing for chicken. Even though it wasn't right, me and Grandpa side by side, out in the early morning light, trying to get a rooster to bite. Well, I was sitting on the back steps, hazing out a bit, when from out of nowhere that leghorn hit. Grandpa yelled, "Boy, that's the biggest one of them all. If you land him, kid, well, sure enough, we'll take him to town and we'll have him stuffed. Put him on a plaque and mount that sucker to the wall. Fishing for chicken, trying to catch a big one. Black ones, white ones, yellow ones, red ones. Doesn't matter just as long as I get one. Mama finds out. Gonna catch another licking. 'Cause Mama don't like nobody. Mama don't like nobody. Mama don't allow nobody fishing for chicken. Sleepy-eyed John, you better get your britches on. Sleepy-eyed John, come tie your shoes. Sleepy-eyed John, you better get your britches on. Sleepy-eyed John, no time to lose. Sleepy-eyed John, plump-haired mule, everybody calls him an angle fool. Mule got cranky, the mule let go, kick him glory to Mexico. Hard-working John, man, you better get your britches on. Spit on your hands and rub them on your knees. Devil's right behind you, don't wait till it catches up. Come on, John, for God's sake, please. All in one breath.